rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Come here.
They'll run for the first time with James Conner. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No, come on.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Why are you picking up the truck?
Love from the gun. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way. And it's much more successful as well.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack.
The competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline.
And
nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
Get it. Turn off this broadcast. Maybe that's the problem. I had no ping.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And he'll take this one out to about the 23. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Defensively, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Come on, child. Be careful, man. Get up there. Don't stand on there.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down.
Everybody in here now.
From the gun, Jackson.
Incomplete. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week and forcing incompletions.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Steelers are... The Pittsburgh offense.
I hate that. All right, hold on.
Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception? What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there. Of course, the incompletion.
And Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Ross on the return. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. 33-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And inches at the 43-yard line.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, Ravens.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Jackson's pass.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams will shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
They going for that stuff.
Because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook.
You got a ton right. They fighting right down that way.
Caleb's supposed to kick everybody.
The freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night. Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
A gain there of 21 yards.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get up field and get the escorts in front.
Where Juice put the original spot at.
Other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully. So now
He's getting shot in the back, too.
Into the end zone for
I
a
haven't been team
Baltimore
trying to chase
touchdown. Nick Boyle, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
I'm dead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in the receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get,
Hey man, this is bullying. You're always ripping my shirts to shreds. Yes. Hey, be careful.
Let go! Get me out this gulag!
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I won it twice. I kind of like it.
And
like it better than the last one.
The back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Are y'all shooting somebody? Because this pistol ain't gonna work.
I don't care what nobody's doing. Then get off of my back.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point.
Oops,
2
my
drives
bad.
have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game.
Of course I'm being tracked.
If you playing the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
First play. Jackson Johnson from the shotgun. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 16-yard line. 28 yards the game. Tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jackson to the goal line, but it's incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but it's going to be 2nd down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs.
Somebody started that.
And he'll 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
You got a
Once there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Why you getting those points? Now they're going over
3rd
yet.
down, here comes Jacobs. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
We need more money.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first.
If you survive, you get the money.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of, brother. We should probably just shack up somewhere, I guess.
Yeah.
Nigga said, I die for this shit.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Come kill him.
Ravens 7, Steelers nothing.
There they go. Hello. They put it right on me. They must think you over here.
Oh, they called on you?
Yeah, it's right in the house that I'm in. That's exactly where it went.
They go on the road, so they're probably going to follow him. So you should be able to stay on that right
That's
side.
going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
This defense is really
should be
moving
coming
around
from
in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Josh Jacobs with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Ravens
Get off!
on to their lead.
Get off.
They don't have enough. God damn
They
it.
were able to push him backwards on 1st down, but this time he forces
If he
his
stay
way
up
in.
for another, well, it's because he's not up
Huddle
yet.
and
Oh, I
say,
see him.
guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe
He
even
over here
overruled the
somewhere.
play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that
Yeah,
opportunity,
they're coming for
and he
y'all,
wanted
so
to
he
cash it
was
in.
Rel Salvador. I see him.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Another one. Back in. Go ahead.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
I kind of want to pop one too, but oh, he just
Y'all got
dropped
one? Y'all got money for it? Yeah, y'all got one?
Down one. Did.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
The ball carrier.
They'd love to just strike back with a
there you go.
touchdown
He's
right
running.
here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And that is incomplete.
Yeah, man, I get it.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts.
Buy it and run, buy it
He's
and
just
run.
not there to
Don't
begin
even
this
throw it.
ball
Buy it
game.
and run.
Got it.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
It's so funny watching me.
Out of the
Right on
gun,
the left
it's
side.
Roethlisberger. This is Johnson.
Oh, and look right here. That's petty. And somebody in his house up
The
there.
Steelers first down as they're
His
able
house
to
right
get the
there.
3rd down conversion. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
48-yard line.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down.
The nigga that was on the
Goes
left.
down. The Ravens Ravens able to
Probably
get
going
to
for a blow
it.
that. Up there is on the ridge line.
His second sack of the night.
Somewhere on this
Pass rush
ledge.
has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely, 4 sacks last week. That's a first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and
there you go, He's still poking. He's still peeking. There you go.
their way back to the quarterback as well.
The Steelers on third down.
His man,
Just 1 for 3 thus
man's
far.
going for his
This
shit.
is 3rd
He laying
and
down right
17. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now, after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look,
man.
we'll step aside.
Running around. No, he did. His
One
man, I
team
just finished
on
him.
now as this one's sent away. Now here's Ross.
In the
A
car.
good kick
Got
that
it, boss.
time, but also a pretty good
He got
15-yard
it.
return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
This should be a slow one. This is a slow
Getting
one.
into the zone and all
No.
I'm
saying I grabbed the wrong class. I grabbed my
the wrong
they make works, it clicks, and they are
It's
on
going to be a
point
rough
right
push. They
now.
feel like they're going to try to
They are
hold this.
in that zone that you're talking about. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Running is Jacobs. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
Jacobs.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did.
Well, he's free going down the left
That was a
side. It's a
target
foot
kick, too.
race. And all the way. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Steelers nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
I don't got nothing.
I don't got help you. I see some free for man.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by now.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play.
Oh, I need
big
me
shot
missing, bro.
downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive.
Right here,
You're
right.
not. And last time I
Bubba's,
looked, it's still about
44 meters.
I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Roethlisberger
Don't see that, right?
Claypool.
Yeah,
And he takes it all the way down
I don't
the
want
28-yard line. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 42 yards.
With that armor?
28-yard line.
So now then, the big play has him
I
all the
don't.
way inside
So I'm
the
gonna put
30
this
now,
down.
1st and 10. Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard
I gotta come on
line.
with the storm coming.
5 yards is the tally
Yeah, they
on
probably
1st
gonna come
down.
out.
That brings up 2nd
Well, they got
and
to. They got
5.
to.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a
Yeah, let's
nice
see what they
run.
do.
And a lot of
See what they
times you
do.
think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they're coming a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Yep.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Get out.
His 1st touchdown on the year.
Push far right.
And the Steelers are
You gotta
able to
get the
close the
neighborhood.
gap just a bit.
You went to that.
That seemed like a much-needed
Oh, shut
touchdown
up.
after 21
I'm hit.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got
Can't go that
an
way.
opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they
No,
continue to
not
play well.
the gas.
The kickoff for
Why I don't play
Pittsburgh.
regular Warzone.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
I just put down damn near the whole team.
You see anybody see him?
All you looking for a fuck.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
You said right here. I'm like, oh, damn.
Things together so well here, drive after drive.
Hell no, that's cheap like a motherfucker.
They're taking momentum and pretty much not just giving him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need?
He's in here still!
The way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is
I didn't even get a chance to. Every time I get in the gulag,
and the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them.
They never let
And now they're just looking to add to that total. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But in that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. The 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 81 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already.
Tag be popping up too late for me, bro. I'm sorry.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Right there.
Oh, there it is.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I think the right under it.
At the line to start their next drive.
They killed my ass.
They start the drive with Connor, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Yeah.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue. In there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Taken down, back at his own 7. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. Taking on the midfield logo.
Ping it.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Oh, he moved to the last second. I see one runner. Oh, I didn't mean to pull the trigger yet. I got nervous.
Throwing now, Jackson.
Oh, that sniper.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jacobs. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
On the play. First
Can we not play this ever again? I hate this real game. Oh, my goodness.
Jackson on first down.
This is why I play the Surgeon. This
so close to an interception.
But they don't got a squad. They got a squad.
Couldn't get it.
No.
And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and
so on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get
one kill
before half.
Oh yeah,
Left half, from 46.
And 24 don't do it on this one. It does a lot better.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal. Not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
No, that's all good, man.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
That's my cookie, Jonathan. Healthy shit. You looking at? I said this. Sorry, I said it.
Boswell to kick off for
Bananas and shit.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
What I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Once again, it's Jacobs. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
He's taken down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
I'm going to kill the nigga.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well, they sniffed that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
Oh, God damn it.
Description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving.
One team down here.
On second down now. It's Jacobs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
This is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack. And guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
He just laying down.
On this drive so far.
Another one laying on the roof with him.
10.
He's dead. He's dead. Let's go. And then somebody else was there.
I got him.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Second down.
Jumped off. The other one's still there. It's, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Stealing these niggas. What it is?
I know, but I was trying to watch the dude that was on top of
you. You were knocked out. You're not taking these no more.
I don't know how he got behind me though, because the window's not open. The door's in front of me. He never came through the door.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Rolling to his right. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty.
There we go. Hello?
He tried to camp in the back with a claymore.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now.
down.
From the gun, Jackson. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Lane. Pretty much everything went their way.
Need everything here. Don't get careless with the football as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Number 30, James.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just
5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Roethlisberger. He gets it left side of Johnson. And they'll get this down to the 10.
That's the real question. What made these niggas think?
He's
All for naught on the penalty.
You can't let go of your parachute.
Well, at least his father was okay.
The guys who just gave up that play.
I said at least his father was okay with the gift you gave him.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now Roethlisberger. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
It's now 3rd and 2.
Third and 2. Now Roethlisberger. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run here with Connor. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Do you think after that last run they're thinking to themselves, we had to wait all day to play this night game, and we're still not able to run the ball the way we want to?
Yeah, this defense, they've risen to the challenge all evening long. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Roethlisberger will throw. This will be caught at about the 5. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And it'll be intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The tackle made by
no gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 7.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
1 quarter remains. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Counter play with Jacobs. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. The 20 was the threshold. On offense.
It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. Mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
Yeah,
and when you look at the defense, they got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities.
Yes, it's scoreboard gameplay.
Oh, yeah, I feel like changing.
That's also these.
Alright, Ben, you good, bro? I'm with you.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that.
Yeah, bring 7.
Because I was like, no, you know, Mom Wolfhead, he must be old.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Hey, yo. Oh, I had a run again without me. Oh, my damn T.O. should have drawed, man.
Operating from the gun. Jackson. He's going deep for and this is caught. Touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. On first down, counter plowing ahead for about 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
It's a game.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Roethlisberger now to throw on third down. Ebron's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to let it fly. And that is is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Roethlisberger going to get that to Ebron. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Again, it's Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And the Ravens have got it. And they're not able to
put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
That was super late.
Across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping.
Like, Merry Christmas, bro. You got a cash app? Like,
a nice game like that.
yeah.
Do so many things anyway. You can come back and run
So it's random coworker. I'm like,
what? Or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense.
You gonna put something in it?
Ball at a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Alright,
Sam Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And here come the whistles and a timeout. With 7 seconds left, here's Sam Cook now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
I should put the right number in. I didn't sign in on this app.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
Don't you got a cash app? I do, bro. I just don't know how to get in.
Zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Invite people. No, thank you.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
I got cash app and everything, man. Just Google Pay, bro.
The game was really lost, but this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the 2nd half shutout.
Yeah,
so what's my cash app profile, yo? How do you do this?
They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a 2nd half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did.